Hello everybody, this is Sarcoth, and I wanted to do a quick build tutorial here on 7 Days to Die. This is our Pyramid Horde Night base, and we just did this on our past 14-day Horde Night, which I'll show a video of our Horde Night at the end of this so you guys can see what it looked like. But just to quickly show you guys, we've got like a pit where the Zeds fall down. They go up these ramps, they go up here, they jump at us or just fall off, and then they just keep repeating that where they go back up whatever ramp is closest to them, and they just keep doing it over and over again until we kill them or until Horde Night's over. But they did not get to us. We had no casualties, so the space works really good. In my opinion, I like it a lot. It is definitely entertaining as well. So this is a 29 by 29 grid. We do actually have one extra row here on this side, but it's supposed to be 29 by 29. We accidentally had one left over, but you'll see on this side it's straight to the edge here. We could go a little bit wider around the outside so we have more concrete, but it doesn't seem to be needed. I have this broken up so you guys can see what is needed to build like the corners, because the corners are probably the tough part. The sides here are just ramps and concrete blocks. Anything that's touching, touching the air needs to have concrete or whatever materials you guys are needing. We actually have a big group to work with, so we had people getting the concrete together, people going out getting stones, sand, and bringing it all back. So we had a lot of help, so we were able to get it done in time. We started working on this on day 8, and then we got it done maybe about 20 minutes beforehand. We weren't all pitching in it before that, but by day 12, we all started working on it, and we were able to get it done within the 2-day game period. So anyway, let me show you guys this real quick. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if you count the block underneath of us, 7 blocks down. You're going to at least dig this part out. Remember, it's 29 by 29 going from side to side, northwest, west. I'm sorry, north to south and west to east. So you're going to want to make sure you get those branched out as much as you can. But the inner comes down, comes in this way, the same number it goes. So down to 7. And then you've got 4 blocks across. This middle that we're on top of is actually only 7 by 7. So this is the main part to cut out. And then if you take an extra 4, that makes it 11 by 11 is the part that you need to have completely, 11, I would say probably 12 by 12 is what you need to have fully dug out. You can see we made a couple mistakes here, like I think the ramps might have we might have needed the ramps to come straight down, but it doesn't seem to really hurt things. This is the only side where the ramps are a little bit off there, and you can tell because it's like we got an extra block on this side because of it. So if we could always fix it later, so it's not really detrimental, and besides, it didn't seem to hurt us at all. Now let's go ahead and let's see what we need here on. Oh, and then so it's 7 to the bottom. Then there's the middle part is 7 by 7. Then basically go 12 by 12, dug out completely. Then you get to use a lot of the dirt in between. But then, so we got this middle one here is at the 15th square in the middle. You do 4 blocks across, another ramp. Then we got one going straight up. We get the corner that gets filled in. And then we just rinse and repeat that on all sides. So it's very symmetrical. Pretty easy to work with there. And I'll show you quickly what the bars look like. So this is our like where we all go into, and we get into there through a ladder system that we have dug down straight underneath there. That reaches down that way, and it goes to the north of over near where our base is actually located. So we use that to get into the Horde, so we can't get into it from here. We could probably build something and build like a ladder, but I'm going to be doing some upgrades on this sometime. We're playing again on Tuesday this week, and I'll be doing some upgrades on it then. Alright, so here's one of the corner designs. I just wanted to show you guys so you could see what would happen. It looks like a Qbert setup for those that are familiar with that old game Qbert. But I know it's kind of dating myself there. But anyway, I'm going to do ramps here on the edges here. Do another one there. Do these ramps first. All right, and then I'm going to place 3 blocks that start right here at the top of the ramp. It goes diagonally. So, got it like that. And then we're going to do the ramp again, but this time we're going to turn it so that it's facing in like that. And as you saw already, the inside here, this is what we're using. We're using these side ramps right here. Turn to the side for the walls on the inner corners. They go all the way up. And just concrete blocks the rest of the way. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and put in fillers all the way. But let's make sure we got these facing the right way here. So these fillers go in the corners of all these cubes. And if to give you guys an accurate count, the blocks stop at where the bottom of the ramps are. So, well, I take that back. They're 2 back because fillers start 1 block out. So this way, you know, you've got 2 spaces between the end of the ramp for the cubes. And then as long as you keep the cubes like that all the way up, you'll be fine. Start at the top here with these fillers. I really should have showed you what all the names of these were. So this is the wet concrete block, wet concrete ramp, the concrete ramp corner filler. That's what we just used. And then the last thing here is the ramp, the concrete ramp corner. And this just fills in the remaining spaces here. We're going to turn it. This way we don't accidentally have them facing the wrong way. And that's it. That's the side corner right there, and that's probably the hardest part. Yeah, I mean the rest of it, as you may have already seen, are just ramps and concrete blocks. So, and then everything else around the side here is concrete. And so we really only use the 4 types of blocks. The most thing used here is probably is definitely the concrete blocks. And then the second thing would be the ramps, the fillers, and as you see, we used more of the ramp corners than we did, because we started with, I think we had 32 of each. So, you know, we ended up using a good 25 of the ramp corners, and then we used only 20 of the corner fillers, ramp corner fillers. So, but that's pretty much how it's built, and you gotta do that for each corner. And you know, let me know what you guys think of this base. I'll have this followed up with like I already said, I'm gonna have we already did the Horde night, so I'll have that followed right after this. You guys let me know what you think of the base. If you guys want to see more or hear more dimensions of it, let me know. I plan to start on Tuesday. We're going to add on a little bit to that cage there. As you see, I already started something, but I've changed my mind on that as well. Well, actually, I think I'm going to go from there. I'm going to start going out a little bit further, like another 2. This way, we can actually get it over top of the pit a little bit more, and we can split up, because we've got a big group. That right inside there is great for probably up to 6 people. But we've got a good 12 people on our server, and it gets a little bit crowded when everyone's trying to shoot Zeds and go to the different corners and different spots in there, and people are shooting each other and wasting ammo. Oh, you got in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an extra level on top and have it hanging over a little bit more. This way people can be inside there, and they can also be on top, and they can all hit from wherever they want to. Plus, it may actually help prevent... One of the issues we had during the fight is that zombies were getting on top of the bait, on top of the cage. So I feel if we if we go ahead and build an extra couple levels up top, we might be able to prevent that. So, you know, if you like this video, guys, please let me know what you think of the base. Put that in the comments. Remember, hit the like button, become a subscriber. And if you want to watch my live streams, I do the 7 Days to Die ones over on Twitch. But I do various different streams over here on YouTube as well. I stream every night. So come and check me out sometime. Let me know what you guys think. I love all the support you guys give me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Here we go, guys.
With 10 times
Good luck,
32.
everybody.
Quiet.
Good luck.
Remember that you can shoot them once they
There's
fall.
the kills for everybody, levels, just so we can see, and we can get a count afterwards as well.
I see some from south. Radiated.
Nothing from north. I guess south. One cop.
Radiated up.
We got some up top.
Now, if you all stay in that corner, they're gonna put us right on that corner.
Watch out.
Squad report back. We're working.
This is freaking crazy awesome.
Yeah. This is so good.
How did you figure this out, Mom?
The guys I play with.
Hey now,
Lots
keep it
below
clean.
us.
Got a white down here.
Put me up against the rail.
And dogs.
We got a few whites.
Got custom radiated army right there.
Bye, Tuffy.
You know, when you put it that way, it makes me sick.
It was a rabbit puppy. Is that better?
White up on the top.
Blue.
That's the only arrows that we did.
I think I just heard a screamer.
I'm hearing spiders.
Ah, spider.
Yeah, I don't think you can spawn on Horde now.
They can. Usually the later stages though.
to say.
Oh my god, the spiders.
We got cops down below.
Hitting the wall a couple times, they'll just run back.
Person rushing a radiated biker.
Spider on top.
Yep.
I didn't last long.
Still one on top.
Not anymore.
Can't get at.
There's meat everywhere. It's hurting my soul. I'm like 4 meat.
I love when they hop up the ramp.
Yeah, the spiders.
Yeah.
Hop from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, the first time they did that right in bars, I backed up.
I think there's a couple down there.
Yeah, we got 2 stragglers, but for the most part, I think that's it.
They're like big cushions.
Wow.
Oh,
What the hell is it? That was quick work from the
That
buzzer.
angel said not a normal horde night. Laugh out loud. No, actually, because we got some high levels here.
that was actually.
Is that a
Too
vulture?
bad it's over at midnight again.
No, we got some more coming from northwest. What do you mean it's over?
Oh my god, did you guys see her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in scope with her and shot her.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's everything, guys.
Yeah.
Harry, go out there and check.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm going out there and checking.
I'm going out. Let me go out first.
Go down.
Ah!
Everybody fell.
Not sure if it's a good idea for everybody at once to go down that.
Yeah.
I'm still
I
It's
keeping
mean-
over,
count.
man. I mean,
I
I
don't
feel
know
safe
why
in the
everybody
game.
else is going.
I want
It's
that
not too
loot.
fast.
Yeah, he wants the loot on top of the cage.
You know the loot that despawned?
Well, there's still one on the top of the cage.
Yeah, they gotta figure out how to get to it. Oh, I hear one.
We were supposed to put a loot in there.
By the time they get to it, it should be despawned anyway.
Yeah, I hear one too. Oh, it's a vulture.
That one's dead.
There was a cheerleader as well.
Harvest through these bars.
There's still some stragglers out there, but they're probably the regular ones
That's
you.
fine.
Yeah, you can't loot through the bars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tried even jumping and stuff too.
I still see some zombie outside the Horde base. Weird.
It's not weird. You're gonna have the normal paths for nighttime.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There's normal ones out.
Well, seems like all the bodies despawned.
Coming down.
They did like little to. They did
Harry,
little
come
to
chop up
no
the dog.
damage.
20 points to hit Harry in the head.
Oh, we got one running after Harry, I think.
Harry, come
No.
chop up the
Oh,
dog.
that's a person. Never mind.
Yeah. Leave all the dogs for me, since I have 80%
Okay, well,
more.
start chopping them up, man.
Yep.
This loot bag is the worst.
I know,
Sitting
it's
here
so
right at
tempting.
eye level.
That's
I
so
know.
funny. It's funny that
You
they.
could probably put blocks on the way over, right?
Son of a... Oh, I didn't break my leg.
We killed 320 zombie and we only got like one loot bag. What the?
No, there were others, they said.
There was like
Yeah, there
5
was a
bags.
few.
Half of them just like despawned.
I mean,
Those are the other
the
zombies.
despawn. Okay.
Did somebody get that loot bag?
Or did it
Yeah.
despawn?
It despawned probably.
I got it.
Well, no, someone's
I
on
got a
top.
level 2 military helmet.
Not too
Nice.
Okay.
shabby.
Not bad. Yeah.
Okay, 64 next time. Sarcoth.
That was too
Someone
easy.
should get the bird because we could use the feathers.
64 is max.
Where is the bird?
He's up there.
It's on top of the cage.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyone can do that. That's just feathers.
Yeah.